everyone, Gator Mom here. I have a quick little review and packing video for you today on the Ju-Ju-Be Be Right Back in the Dreamworld print. I have been using this bag for a little while now, and I've posted a few pictures on Instagram and the Ju-Ju-Be chat page and places like that, and a bunch of you have asked for me to do a quick packing video on it for y'all. So I wanted to go ahead and do that before I unpacked it and moved into another bag that I'm going to be using this week. Like I said, this is the Dreamworld print. It's a collaboration that Ju-Ju-Be did with Hello Kitty and Tokidoki. I love this print. I thought at first when I saw it that it was going to be more for my daughter. She is a huge Hello Kitty fan. She is 5 and loves it, but I'm actually really liking this print for myself. It's fun, it's different. I like that the background of it is more of a gray color because it matches really well with a lot of different things. So it's just a fun pop of print and color in anybody's wardrobe, I feel like. So I have been carrying this bag mainly with my older 2 kids. Over the weekend, I did a lot of things with just the 2 of them. My son is 7, my daughter is 5, because we had some family in town and they were loving on the baby and watching him for a majority of the weekend. So I was able to spend some nice quality time with my older 2. So that is what this is packed up for mainly. So I thought that it was a little bit different than some of the other Be Right Backs reviews that I've done in the past. But in the front pocket here, this flat pocket of the Be Right Back, I just have 2 little things I grab for a lot. I have my Lysol spray. This is like a Target brand. And then I have an Honest Company hand sanitizer spray. I love those. So that just kind of hangs out there in the front flat pocket. And then in the mommy pocket of the bag, you have these 2 zipper pulls, the Hello Kitty one and the Tokidoki one. And in here, I actually just have a few things for myself. Attached to the key leash, I have a little keychain and another little custom piece that holds my Posh big lip plumper here. It's like a big chapstick, and then I just have my keys attached to there with an NCO keychain. So that's all that's in there. And then I have my Target receipt from earlier today. In this mesh pocket down here at the bottom, I have a coin purse, and in here I just have my pill case, some eyeglass cleaner, a little perfume roller, little mommy things. And then I also keep in that same spot a little NCO coin purse, and I just have coins and cash. And then I have my Kate Spade card holder. I've been using those a lot. They're just really easy to go in and out of bags. I had my sunglasses in here earlier, but they're actually in my van at the moment. And I have my Posh hand cream. This is in the amazing scent, Fresh Mint and Wild Honey. I've been using that one a little while now, and it fits perfectly in this pocket right here. I love Donatello right here as Hello Kitty. I think she's super sweet. So that is in the mommy pocket of the bag. I'll just zip it back up quickly so I can move on. Right behind the mommy pocket here, you have this big felt-lined pocket for cell phones, which is what I have in there. This is an iPhone 6 Plus, and it actually fits perfectly inside that pocket vertically. And I don't think I have anything else. No, I don't have anything else in there at this time. Around the outside of the bag, I'll show you real quick up here at the top in this big zipper across here, which is my favorite pocket in the Be Right Back. I absolutely love this pocket. I just have a pair of custom stroller clips. These were made by my friend Jamie. She does these so well. This is the Empress print. So I have those in there. I also have a booty pod cover with my wet ones. And I have a almost full pack of Pampers wipes. Maybe it's about half full, but this is just a big pack of wipes I have in there. They fit really well in this pocket. Then in the cup holders of the bag, I just have my Diet Dr. Pepper that I grabbed when I was out this morning. And then over here in this pocket, I just have a thing of wet ones just hanging out over here because I just bought a fresh pack at Target, so I just stuck them in there to remind myself to put them in my booty pod. And I don't think, oh, I just have my gum down in there too. So that's all that's in there. In the back change pad pocket here of the bag, I actually just have my iPad. This is in a Vera Bradley case. My older 2 like to play with it sometimes when we're out, so I like to have that in there. And then I have hanging out over here on the side D-ring is a fob made by Andrea. This is a Hello Kitty as Donatello fob that I had her made for my daughter for her birthday actually last year, I believe, or was it the year before? Oh goodness, I think it was last year. But it matches this Dreamworld print so perfectly. I had her make it for the Lucky Stars print actually. I don't even know if you guys can see that in the camera, but it's so cute. It's so cute. So I have that on the side of the bag there. So now I'll go ahead and unzip and show you guys the inside. 2 zipper pulls. The Be Right Back opens up so nice and big. This is how I have it all packed up. I have an NCO bag and bag organizer, which I'm going to be reviewing separately, but I've been using it in a lot of my bags lately. It just fits really, really well. It holds all of my mommy things so I can take it in and out as needed. So right here on top, I just have a couple crackers and a little snack trap for my toddler, who's almost 2. And then I do have a little swaddle blanket in here for him. I threw this in here last minute this morning just because we were going to be running out and it was a little bit chilly taking the older kids to school. So this is something I didn't have over the weekend, but I did throw it in there when we went out today. And then in this front mesh pocket is actually where I put in a couple of his things. So this was pretty much empty all weekend when I had this packed up as an older kid bag, really. But I just have 2 Love's diapers in there for him. And then I have his Ju-Ju-Be Be Neat bib in the King's Court print. And tucked inside here, I have my Silly Kid straw topper and his little spoon that he likes. So that just kind of folds in this neat nicely when I don't have like an eating out pouch or anything. And then I just have a little change of clothes for him also in there. Then inside this part, which is how I pretty much had it packed all weekend with a couple of miscellaneous toys there in the middle, depending on what my older 2 had me hold, I have a medium set piece in the Dreamworld. And in here, I just have a couple of handheld toys that my kids like to play with, some cars, some little men. I have some little Hello Kitties in there, or My Little Pony, sorry, and then a couple of these fruit snacks. This is just kind of like a little busy bag, if you will. Medium set pieces fit perfectly up here in these slots. And then I just have the NCO organizer in here, and I won't go through the whole thing, but I will kind of show you a little bit of it here. I have my personal planner. This is a Filofax Finsbury in the raspberry color. I've been using this lately and I really like it. So I have that vertically in there. It does fit horizontally, but it was just, had a lot of room in there, so I just put it vertically. I have my eyeglasses. I have a little small set piece in the Dreamworld. This was my first aid kit all weekend, some Band-Aids, Posh Healer Stick, off spray, that kind of thing. And I actually had it back here in this back mesh pocket, but I ended up grabbing a Band-Aid over the weekend, so I stuck it up in here. And then I have a Kind bar, and then I won't pull everything out, but just around these little pockets here, I just have some more Posh sticks, some of these teeth things, lip gloss, hairbrush, nail clippers, travel scissors. I have a little deodorant, and then in these little pockets, I have some tissues and gum and Altoids. Back here in this back snap closure, I have some Posh samples kind of tucked down in there. So it's just a really great organizer when you're going from a diaper or like a diaper bag or a toddler bag, and then you want to go from to or into a purse. You can just grab this out, have all your mommy things in here, and it takes literally like 2 seconds. So I've really been enjoying this organizer. Then the only other thing that I have in here are just a couple of things back here. I tucked in 2 play packs for my kiddos, a little Hello Kitty and a Ninja Turtle. And then I have this little pack of travel tissues, and this is actually a used one, and what I put in here was disposable baggies. These are like those little Arm & Hammer baggies. I'm always using them for miscellaneous things when I'm out and about, so I just usually have them in like a Ziploc bag, but I thought this was pretty, and it was just a cheapy little travel tissue thing, and I just folded them and tucked them in there, and they're super slimline, and they fit great in that back pocket. So that's what I have in there, and that's how I've been carrying my Be Right Back in the Dreamworld. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Maybe you got a couple of new tricks from it, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I always like to hear from you guys, and as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you soon.